Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Wednesday, February 7th, 2024, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity hockey action as your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Milton High Wildcats in a Bay State Conference Circuit Division game from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing a lot of tonight's play-by-play action. Nick Piccirilli will be handling the filming behind the camera. Can Walpole catch lightning in a bottle twice in just 4 days? The Timberwolves snapped a 10-game winning streak for Westwood High in their last game, 4-2. Tonight, the Wildcats come in riding a 9-game victory scheme, and the orange and blue is looking for more magic that they found against the Wolverines. The resurgent Walpole girls come in with a 5-game unbeaten streak that includes a 2-2 deadlock with Weymouth, along with victories over the aforementioned Westwood, Braintree 1-0, Brookline 5-0, and Wellesley 3-1. The Timberwolves had won a 1-0 overtime thriller against Braintree with Elena Gavoni popping home the contest-only goal 2 games ago, and Elena continued her hot hand with a pair of goals in the last game against Westwood. Someone to watch on Milton is number 23, Molly Murphy. She has also scored 5 goals in the last 2 games and is red hot for the Wildcats. Ava Dacey and Maddie Graceffa added lamplighters for Walpole in the Westwood game, who had never beaten the Wolverines in the only 5 games they had played before. The Orange and Blue bring in a 4-3-2 fourth-place circuit division record into the contest, 7-5-2 overall, and are seeded 16th in Division II in the current MIAA power rankings. The Orange and Blue is 5-1 at home and has outscored their opponents 36-30. Walpole also has victories over Medfield 4-2, Weymouth 3-0, and Norwood 4-3, and battled Framingham to a 1-1 deadlock. Milton leads the division at 10-0, 13-3 overall. The red and white is being led by forward Molly Murphy, like I said, who has scored 5 goals in the last 2 games. Victories over Newton North 6-1 and Brookline 4-0. The Wildcats have outscored their opponents 49-22, 5-1 on the road, and have recorded 7 shutouts behind senior goalie captain Lila Shamoon. Ironically, Milton's 3 losses all came in a row after shutting out Walpole on December 20th, 3-0, with Notre Dame Academy of Hingham, Canton, and Martha's Vineyard claiming the victories. Milton is ranked 6th in Division II in the MIA power rankings. The Wildcats have shut out the Timberwolves in 3 straight games, and going back to the 2014-2015 season, pulled a 9-6-2 advantage. And we are just about to get underway here. Nadia McKenzie in goal for Walpole against Shamoon for the Wildcats. Okay, Milton dumping the puck into the center ice area. It's taken there by Graceffa. She loses it to Moran Hart. Here comes a shot, save by McKenzie off of Murphy. Up to the left point. Thrown around behind the boards. It's picked up there by Ava England. She sends it up along the boards to Maddie Graceffa. Puck goes as deflected in. Gavoni chasing it down against Noel Gorham for Milton. Throws it in front. Shot blocked. And it has to come outside into the neutral zone. Okay, Walpole had to clear. They come back in again. Chasing it down for Walpole is Kate Schneider. England picks it up at center ice. She loses to Grace Inaletto. Inaletto has the puck cleared away. Comes out into the neutral zone where it's picked up by Marin Hart. Walpole again with the puck. Clearing it down. It just makes it into the Milton's offensive zone. Milton defensive zone. There's a steal there by Kaylee Walsh. And it comes in. Cassie Burke clears it up to the neutral area, and it's dumped back in by Gorham. Carolyn Sullivan sends it up, goes into the center ice area. Walpole changing up, chasing it down is Nora Kelly for Walpole. Puck goes in behind the net. It's picked up there. Goes thrown in behind the net. Ava Dacey out in front, defending for against with McKenzie. Shot goes behind the net. Milton keeping the pressure on, chasing it down over the corner. Molly Lovett, and Walpole comes away with it. Goes up and goes past everybody. It's picked up by Sullivan. Carolyn loses possession. Walpole gets it back, goes into center ice, and it's picked up there by Ellie McConneville. Shot cleared into the corner by Cassie Burke. Walpole trying to get it out. They clear it up, but not out. Puck whistles into the corner by Hart. Walpole clears it. This will be icing. And it will come back for a face-off to the left of Nadia McKenzie in the Walpole goal. Coming out for Walpole is Katie Colleran. He throws it in front, and it's intercepted by Maggie Mullen. Puck comes out, and it'll go all the way back to the Walpole end, but icing had been waved off. Okay, here comes Gavoni, 1-on-2, 2-on-1, shoots, and gloved and held on to by Shamoon. And the face-off will come to her right. We've played for just under 4 minutes, 1 second under 4 minutes. And we're scoreless here in this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. It's dumped down, picked up by Nora Kelly. She drops it back to Gusefa. Maddie throws it in corner. Timberwolves coming up along the boards. It's kept in at the left point and thrown back towards the net by Ava Dacey. Schneider there for Walpole. Dacey gets it over. Schneider chasing it into the corner. He gets it up. Dacey gets it back to her. Schneider throws it in front, and it's cleared into the corner again. Shamoon being busy there. Camped out right in front of the goal. Shamoon has lost her stick momentarily, but gets it back. Walpole's got to clear the zone. It's thrown in, cleared aside by McKenzie. Walpole gets some new legs out on the ice. Chasing, that was a little bit ahead of McConneville. That will be icing, and we'll come back for a face-off in the Milton zone. Ella Dacey on the draw for Walpole. Gavoni gets Dacey shot. Whistles behind the net. Battling there is Gavoni. Dacey now trying to get it down. Dacey's hauled down, but no call. Here's a steal by Caitlin Caulfield. And Milton's able to get it out into the neutral zone. But Dacey is clears it back in. Shamoon stops it, holds it behind her net. There's Gaboni, Elena out there trying to get that puck away. She gets it, throws it in front. There was nobody there for Walpole. Coming over to Maggie Mullen. Mullen coming down. Her shot is blocked, and it's picked up by Caitlin Caulfield. Milton will pick it up there. It's Marin Hart. Here's Gavoni. Elena throws it on net, and Shamoon smothers it for a face-off with 8:41 left in the first period of this scoreless game between the Milton High Wildcats and your Walpole High Timberwolves. Comes back to the point. Cleared, deflected in. Up off the glass. Cleared in. This will be icing. And we'll come back to the right of Shamoon for a face-off. Gavoni throws it against to Grisefa. Grisefa throws it in front, just missing connecting with Katie Colleran. And Milton starts back. It's Inaletto, but Walpole dumps it out. Clear, icing is waved off. It's picked up by Noelle Gorham. And she hands it off to Brenna Walsh. Walsh going end to end, looking in front. She was looking for Mary Lovett, but it was behind her. Puck starts out. Schneider dumps it in. Up to the right point, and they can't keep it in. All right, Ava England with it. England hits Schneider. Kate coming down the left side, stops. What's all the way? Her shot doesn't make it through. Cleared into the corner by Nora Kelly. Kelly comes back out. Shot. Saved by Shamoon. She was squared up for that one. All right. Emily Meehan chasing it down for the Timberwolves. She gets it up to Kelly. Kelly being chased by Colleran. Colleran doing a great job. Oh, that's not Colleran. It's Kate Schneider. Sorry about that, Kate. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Walpole clears it in. Ava Dacey sending it there. Coming back out is Marin Hart for the red and white. Goes into the corner. Chasing it down is Cassie Burke. Burke sends it ahead to Carolyn Sullivan. Gets it back. Going to chase it down herself. Kept it. Oh, now it's cleared out into the neutral zone. Circling around and coming straight down the middle is off the side of the net by Ella Dacey. Circling around, coming up, throwing it behind the net. Two Wildcats back there. Picking it up is Nayel Thayer, but Dacey gets it up and out. Goes into the neutral zone. Wildcats have to regroup. Carnival gets it up but not out. And sending it in now, Emily King. Going down on the left side, throws it in front. Walpole clears it out. This will be icy. No, they wave it off. Colleran was upended there, but no call. Gavoni up to the left point. Oh, good setup. She had, here comes Graceffa. Her high shot is gloved and held onto by Shamoon with 4:32 left in the first period. We're still scoreless. Face off won by Walpole. Comes out to England. England throws it around behind the net. Colleran over there to get it for Walpole. Sends it up along the boards. Goes out. Walpole's got to clear the zone. Battling there nicely for Walpole is Meehan, Emily Meehan. Gavoni gets it to shot that is held on to. An awful long time. I don't know why she held on to that puck. There were no Walpole skaters near her. I would have looked for a delay of game on that. Anyway, the faceoff is to Shamoon's right. Circling back is Marin Hart. That'll be a delayed offsides. Faceoff will be at the red dot in front of the Milton High bench. Walpole wins the draw. Sent over and dumped in by Dacey. Circling back there is Kaylee Walsh. Comes up the boards. Milton comes ahead here. Sabrina Stone coming down. She drops it off. Save before, I think didn't think it got through. I think Burke was able to stop that before it got to the net. And that will be icing. And we'll come back to the left of Nadia McKenzie with 3:06 left in the first period. Face-off won by Milton. Shot goes wide on the short side by Abby Hunt for Milton. Comes up. Go partial break for. Nice save by Nadia McKenzie, staying right with Sabrina Stone as she was cut in front of the net. All right, Meehan sends it up along the boards. Meehan again sends it ahead. This will not be icing. Going in is Colleran with Graceffa. Maddie throws it in front. And the Wildcats come back out again. Taken by Cassie Burke. She hits Graceffa. Graceffa coming down on the left side. Throws it towards the goal, and it's picked off by Maggie Mullen. Milton coming back. Burke bothering her along the boards. Sent up along and thrown back in by Hart. There's a break for Walpole. Katie Colleran coming right down the middle, and she has it taken away. Wildcats coming right back down. It's Murphy. And a dump behind the net nicely. Goes into the neutral zone. Mullen was ragging around, bringing it back. Comes back up. Murphy with the puck. So looking, dumped in, picking it up there for Walpole will be England. Ava looking, gets it around up to Nora Kelly. Helping out there is Walsh. Kaylee sends it in. 20 seconds left in the first period. Walpole coming out, bringing it back down, and dumping it in is a tripping call on Ava England. Time of the penalty, 14:53. So for the final 7 seconds of this period, Milton will be on the power play with the face coming to Nadia's right. Goes into the corner. Burke clears it up along the boards, and the horn sound ending the first period. So we've played 15 minutes here. There's no score. The only interesting note was a tripping penalty on Ava England. So Milton will be on the power play for the first minute 53 of the second period. So the two teams go to the dressing room. We will take a break here. We'll be back shortly with second period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rodman Arena in Walpole. We're about to begin second period action here. Scoreless first period, but Milton, who comes in with a 9-game winning streak, will have the man advantage for the next minute and 53 seconds. With Ava England in the board, in the penalty box for tripping. Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen for this middle period. All right, Walpole will this will be key if Walpole can keep Milton off the board in these first couple of minutes with the Wildcats having the power play. Here comes Murphy. Goes back. Shot. Ooh, whistles just wide on the far side. It's cleared the length of the ice. Stopped by Shamoon. She slows it down. It was cleared down by Colleran. Lena Gavoni in forecheck and doing a great job tying the puck up down there. Killing off time on the penalty. And Elena comes back and is still. Colleran gets it and clears it again down the length of the ice. 1 minute left to go in the power play for, again, Elena down there to bother the Wildcat skaters. Coming in is Murphy. He goes into the side of the net. And there's cleared out nicely by Cassie Burke. Up to the point, cleared away. Katie gets it, dumps it up off the boards. Kept in on the far side by Mullen. A shot, McKenzie with a save. It goes into the corner. 20 seconds left on the power play for Milton. And Maddie Graceffa clears it down behind the Milton net. Chasing down after it now is Nora Kelly. Kelly out in front. Got a feed from Schneider, but didn't quite connect. Both teams at full strength now. Puck cleared in. Comes over to Kelly. Nora dumps it into the corner. Walpole changes on the fly. Schneider down there. Kate looking, getting it up to Kelly. Shot through his screen, a save, rebound, and it's held on to by Shamoon with Kelly on the doorstep there. Shamoon taking a little bit of an exception at Kelly banging away at what looked like a loose puck, and the official going over going, hey, that puck was live. All right, Walpole wins it. Comes up to the right point and cleared out. Dumped back in by Walsh. Kaylee comes up with it, clears it up off the boards. Oh, I'm sorry, she gets it now. Goes behind the net. Walsh looking, it comes up out into the neutral zone. Here comes Schneider. Oh, yep. Walpole's got to wait till Schneider clears of the zone. Kate knocks it back in, going over the boards. Can't keep it in. It comes into center ice. Dumped back in by England. And Shamoon again holds on to the puck. Shamoon having a little trouble picking the puck up, a little frustrated with herself down there. She's got 7 shutouts this year, one of which was against Walpole earlier in the season, I think back in December 20th. Face-off won by Milton. It's picked up there by Abby Hunt. Tried to stuff it in there. There's another shot saved. Trying to get up to Burke. Walpole coming back down. Here comes a break for Walpole. Oh, England just couldn't get past it on there. Here's a break, a 3-on-1 for the Wildcats. Shot saved by McKenzie. Buck loose, and it's cleared away. Here comes Cassie Burke with it. She gets it hit. Oh, almost got it through to Carolyn Sullivan. Now Burke there for Walpole. Shot held on to at the side of the net by Shamoon. And the faceoff will come to her left with 10:52 left to go in the middle period. We're still scoreless in this Herget Division Bay State Conference game. Puck kept in at the left point nicely by England. Ava sends it in front, up off the boards again. And we will have a penalty on Gavoni. Yeah. Looks like roughing. Time of the penalty, 4:20. So once again, Milton will go on the power play. Maddie Graceffa in the dot for Walpole. It's won by the Wildcats. Comes out to Murphy. Shot cleared away right through the crease. And Walpole's able to clear it out to center ice, where Molly Murphy picks it up there. And she loses it. Here comes Katie Colleran. Throws it in behind the net. A self pass. Tying it up. Good job by Katie. Killing off seconds on this power play. And coming back up is Sabrina Stone. Again, Colleran down there for the Timberwolves. Katie's one of Walpole's 2 captains, along with Elena Gavoni. Katie's also a 2-sport captain. She's also a captain of the state championship Porkers this fall. Field hockey team. All right, Murphy gets it. dumps it over to Graham. Graham back to Murphy. Murphy looking ahead. Here comes but back there and dumping it out, but not all the way out. Comes up to the left point. Shot through his screen, didn't get there. Burke sends it into the corner. Comes back up to the right point. It's kept in there by Gorham. Walpole still having a little trouble. 30 seconds left on Milton's power play. Well, gets it up, but not out. Murphy's able to get it. And Colleran is able to clear it down the length of the ice. That was a great shift by Katie Colleran out there that period. There's a chance, comes over to Hart. She gets it to Murphy. Murphy can't get it out. Left pad save by McKenzie. It's kept in at the right point. And it's cleared out. This will be icing. And we'll come back to the left of Nadia McKenzie in the Walpole goal. Nadia got the shutout against Braintree, and Ainsley Roof had the victory against Westwood, and came up with multiple good saves to ensure that victory Sunday. Puck up in the air. Milton coming away with it. It's Inaletto. Comes up. Cleared out. There comes Kaylee Walsh coming down, 1-on-3. Her shot doesn't get through. Coming down. And the Wildcats coming back. Okay. Milton has to clear the zone. Thayer with the puck for Milton. Nice centering pass, cleared away on a good defensive move by Colleran. No, that was actually Ava England. That's clear down the length of the ice. And Shamoon, that's let it go. As it hit the post, Shamoon waited a little bit. She thought it might be going wide of the net and she'd get an icing out of it, but it hit the post and she was lucky. Man, that was almost a very embarrassing goal for Walpole. Going in behind the nets, taken there. Comes out to center ice. Here comes Maddie Graceffa. Her shot, it goes behind the net. Chasing it down over there is Ava England, Ella Dacey. Milton coming back. He loses it. Dacey clears it back up. Milton battling away. It's cleared there. It's taken by Marin Hart. Maggie Mullen sends it in behind the Walpole net. Timberwolves coming back out here. Gets it over to Caitlin Caulfield. Puck still loose. Colleran working along the boards. Milton getting it up along those. Right there is Graceffa. Maddie's still battling away. Has the puck in her skates. Gets it over to Gavoni behind the net. Elena digging it out, and Milton comes away with it. Good. Straight down the middle. Good defensive play by Burke. Clears it up against the wall. Kicks it ahead to Graceffa. Burke dumps it into the Milton zone. Here comes Murphy. And Cassie comes up with the puck. Goes behind her own net. Circles around. Clears it up off the boards. And digging it out for Walpole is Ava Dacey. Murphy. This will be icing. And we'll come back to the right of Nadia McKenzie with 4:02 left in the second period. We are still scoreless here from the Rodman Arena. Back to Emily Meehan, comes up along the boards with it. Goes over to Meehan. Up along the boards. Cleared back in by Milton. Here comes Nora Kelly coming down. Shot. Save, and Shamoon holds on to it. Shamoon again doesn't like the fact that somebody taps her glove. He's feisty in that net there. Carolyn Sullivan and Emily Meehan, the defensive pairing for Walpole. No, I take that back. It's Ava England and Meehan. We're going to have a hooking call on Meehan. And Walpole will go into the penalty situation again. Hooking the call. Time of the penalty, 11:45. Third power play of the game for Milton. Face-off coming to the right of Nadia McKenzie. Walpole wins the draw. Colleran clears it along around the boards. Graceffa is able to get it out. Murphy chasing it down for Milton. He has it temporarily blocked. Graceffa clears it back in. Murphy gets it back again. Murphy coming down. Looking across, nobody there. Uh-oh, Murphy. Just wide on the short side. She gets it to Lovett. Colleran down there behind the net for the T-Wolves. Gavoni there now. Cassie Burke doing a good job keeping the puck away. Now Colleran over there. Up to the right point. Kept in by Milton. Goes over to Ashlyn O'Neill. Shot, score! Coming off the right point. That was Maggie Mullen with the goal for Milton. Time of the goal, 12:55. A power play goal for Milton. Puts the Wildcats on top, 1-0. The Walpole coaching staff having some discussion about the play that led to the goal. And now they're over talking to the Milton coaching staff. The officials still aren't quite sure what's going on here. Oh, there's going to be a misconduct, it looks like, on Milton. I don't know, they're still talking to the Milton coach, Mark Lodi. So now the face-off will come down to the right. Okay, so Marin Hart will go into the penalty box for Milton, and the officials the face-off will be down to the right of Lila Shamoon. Milton wins the draw. There for Walpole is Walsh. Walsh and Schneider. Kate comes away with it. Throws it in front. Puck is loose. Shot. And Shamoon again, you know, showing her frustration there. But I think Walpole may get a penalty out of this. Or are they going to do it will be Milton, yeah. Roughing on Maggie Mullen. Time of the penalty, 13-17. And the Walpole will have a 5-on-3 advantage, a tremendous chance here to draw even. Gavoni gets it over to England. And we got another penalty on Milton. A shot wide, and Milton gets it. And we'll have a cross-checking penalty on Milton. This one is on Murphy. So Milton loses their best player at the 13:33 mark. That should be a cross-check on Murphy. Walpole still with the 5-on-3. Comes back up top. Shot. Cleared into the corner. Walpole, Milton's able to clear the puck down the length of the ice. Walpole will have a 2-man advantage for 1 minute and 2 seconds. Gavoni coming down. Cutting in front, gets it off the boards to Burke. Burke throws it into the corner to Graceffa. Maddie looking back to Burke. Cross to England. England shot hits his skate, comes away. Ava gets it back again. Up top to Gavoni. Elena back to England. Ava looking. Shot one-timer goes cleared against the thing. And we've got a penalty here coming up on Colleran. I think this one's on Colleran. A slash on Katie Colleran. Time of the penalty, 14:38. So face-off will come down to Mackenzie's left. There's a Walpole will have a 4-on-3 advantage for 16 seconds. And then I don't know when Murphy comes out of the box. Whether, okay, coming away with it is Ava England. She gets it up to Burke. Burke looking for Gavoni. Graceffa down there. And the horn sounds, ending the second period. So the Milton scores the only goal, a power play goal, at 12:55 of the second period. Maggie Mullen getting the goal with then after that there was a penalty. It must have been a bench minor or something, but that happened right at the goal, so the same time as the goal. Then Maggie Mullen got called for roughing at 13-7, and Maggie Murphy got called at 13:33 for a cross check. Katie Colleran got called for a slash at 14:38. Right now it is 4-on-3 Walpole with the advantage for the next 17 seconds. So they're going to make a new sheet of ice. Two teams are in the locker room. We'll take a break. We'll be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rodman Arena in Walpole, where we're getting ready for third period action here. Milton scored the only goal of the game here at the 12:55 mark, with Maggie Mullen doing the honors. However, from those last 2 minutes of the period, 4 penalties were called, so things are starting to get a little chippy out there. Walpole, both teams have looked very good out there. Lila Shamoon, who is quite feisty in the Milton net, has been really playing well out there, as has sophomore Nadia McKenzie in the Walpole goal. So we're looking for more of the same here. Right now, Walpole will be having a 4-on-3 advantage for 17 seconds. Then it'll be all even for a minute. After that, a minute 22. And then for 16 seconds, Milton will go on the power play. All right, Walpole wins the draw, comes over. Milton gets it up, picking it up, and bringing it down. Cassie Burke comes away with it. She sends it across the ice. Okay, Milton gets one skater back. It's cleared in. Comes out to center ice area. Burke ragging the puck. For Walpole, comes out to center ice. Chasing it down is Marion Hart. Down there, Maddie Graceffa bothering here. Gavoni picks it up off the line, drops it back to the right point. And thrown into the corner, but Milton comes away with it. And it comes over to Ava England. Ava bringing the puck in, shoots. Woo, aiming for that far corner. Just Shamoon was able to get a glove on that, moving over left to right to left to make that glove save. Both the teams will be at four side for the next 34 seconds, and then Milton will have the power play for 16 seconds after that. England with the puck. Gets it off the boards, but it's cleared down. This will be icing and will come all the way back to the right of Lila Shamoon in the Milton goal. Elena Gavoni taking the draw with Marion Hart. Graceffa with the puck, shot! Stopped at the right post by Shamoon. Gavoni with the puck, throws it out front. Shot again, Elena gets it. Back to Graceffa, Graceffa, oh! Hit the post and it came back out. Shot again by Graceffa, up, oh! Saved by Shamoon, but it bounced over her head, over the net. Walpole keeping it, Ava England dumping it in, right into the breadbasket of Lila Shamoon. And Milton will have a power play for 13 seconds. I know, it's still all even. 4 apiece. Back in, oh, so puck goes wide. Comes up along the boards. Burke is unable to keep it in. Here comes Lovett. Cleared out. This will be icing and we'll come back to the Walpole end. Both teams now are at full strength. Face-off will be to Nadia McKenzie's right. Puck comes over. Oh, a long shot. High lifted shot by Abby Hunt from the blue line. Sails over the glove of McKenzie into the net. And the Wildcats go up 2-0 on a goal by Abby Hunt. Time of the goal is 2:09 of the third period. I think nobody expected that shot. Just lifted it. Looked like a harmless lift, but it went over on McKenzie's head and into the net. Murphy coming back for the Wildcats. Stick handling in. Drops it back. Here's, oh, would have been a nice breakaway for Walpole, but Caulfield, Carolyn Sullivan tripped. Otherwise, she would have been in, coming in all alone. Caulfield with the puck now. Shot gloved and held on to by Shamoon. Face off to Shamoon's left. 12:09 left in regulation. Face off won by the Timberwolves. Burke's shot goes into the corner, chased down by Colleran. Milton getting the puck up. Burke claps it off the boards. Elena Gavoni comes up with it, sends it ahead. Going after his Colleran. Katie trying to cut the corner there. Milton stays with it. Comes up. Colleran. Colleran. Katie has frustrations there. Colleran will be going out. slash on Colleran at 3:38. Katie thought she had been interfered with there. And there's going to be a timeout called here. Called by Walpole. 5-minute major on Colleran. So this really puts Walpole behind the 8 ball now with Katie, one of their top defensemen, in the box for 5, and Milton leading 2-0. All right, the face-off will be to the right of the Walpole net. Elena Gavoni taking the draw against Ellie McConville. McConville wins it, comes back to the left point. And pass goes the length of the ice as the Milton skaters weren't able to combine with it. Bringing it down, love it for Wellesley, goes around. Gavoni picks it up and fires at the length of the ice. It's kept in at the left point in front of Gavoni. Elena goes around. Crosses over, nobody there. Graceffa, here comes Molly Murphy coming in, shoots high over the top of the net, kept in at the right point by Maggie Mullen. Come in and bringing it in. Clear it away. Here comes Burke. Cassie Burke coming in. Shamoon was dumped on the play. I think a little bit of play acting there by Lila. It was Burke was tripped, and when she did, she crashed into Shamoon. The Milton fans were looking for a penalty, but Burke was tripped when she was going in there. All right, 3:21 left on Milton's 5-minute power play. Wildcats win the draw. Here comes Walpole coming back in on it. Steered away, Milton. Ava England dumps it in. Thrown over to the net. And guess what? With nobody there, Shamoon holds on to the puck again. I don't know why she insists on holding up for all these things. There was nobody there from Walpole. This must be her way of slowing down things. 2:53 left on the power play for Milton. Neutral puck. Burke gets it on the center. Offsides as, let's see. as the Wildcats were unable to clear the zone before the puck went in. Face-off will be in the red dot in front of the Walpole bench. Bringing the puck down, looking to throw it in front. Goes up. Through the legs of Mullen. Burke clears it up off the boards. Here comes a breakout. Here comes, it's Elena coming down on Shamoon. Shoots! Goal! Elena Gavoni for your Timberwolves. Cutting the deficit all alone. Short-handed goal for Elena. Time of the goal, 6:51. Walpole gets on the ball. We've got a new game here again. So Walpole's deficit is cut to 2-1 on the short-handed goal by Elena Gavoni. Coming up to the left point, kept in there. Through a screen off the side of the net. McKenzie clears that one in front, sent into the corner. Shot stopped in front. Here comes Walpole coming back. Nora Kelly bringing the puck down and offsides on the play as Schneider was in just ahead of her going in. Minute and 7 seconds still left on Milton's power play. Gavoni wins the draw. Cleared into the Milton zone. Bringing it in is Maddie Graceffa coming in, shot, gloved and held on to again, of course, by Shamoon. Faceoff will come to her right with 7:18 left to go in regulation. Gavoni's goal is unassisted. A shot just whistles off the side of the net. Gavoni digging it out in the corner. Coming up. Here comes Molly Murphy on the left side. Moving in front, looks for the backhand. Cleared away, shot, save, and held on by McKenzie at the right post. With 6:51 left in regulation. Milton clinging to a 2-1 lead here. And on the power play for another 29 seconds. Sabrina Stone and Nora Kelly taking the face-off. Won by Kelly. Another shot on net. And Nadia holds on to it. Comes back to the left point. Thrown into the corner. In front, picked up here by Caulfield, can't get rid of it. Ava England with it, sends it around the boards. She's got Schneider. Kate is able to send it down the length of the ice. This will finally kill off the penalty. Both teams will be at full strength. Bringing the puck down. Coming around. Goes into the corner. Little foot race here. Oh, Kaylee Walsh. And coming in though is a little Kate Schneider. Throws it in front. Stuck on the feet of the play. And we've got a face-off. It looks like a Milton penalty. Interference. Time of the goal for 9:13, and Abby Hunt. No, it was Marin Hart that goes into the penalty box. Face-off will be to Shamoon's left. Milton wins it, clears it up, but not out. Burke throws it in front. Oh, bouncing puck goes in to the corner. Clearing it the length of the ice is Mary Lovett for Milton. Katie Colleran down there for Walpole. Gets it up to Gusefa. Maddie sends it over looking for Burke. Couldn't connect with her. And this will go the length of the ice. Walpole will chase it down. Offsides. Murphy didn't see that Sabrina Stone was still in the zone. Stone had an assist on the first goal for Milton. All right. Burke sends it ahead to coming down on the side is Schneider. But Milton clears it down with 45 seconds left on the power play. Cassie Burke can't get it up. Milton stays with it. Goes to the front, shot. Cleared out. Here it comes, down. Kaylee Walsh with it. The shot goes behind the net. Look in the front, throws it there. Nobody there for Walsh. Shoots. Oh, leg save. And we're going to have another penalty on Milton. A trip on Milton. Time of the penalty, 10:57. Walpole will have a two-man advantage here for 16 seconds. Niall Thayer in the box. So Walpole will have the face-off. Timeout called here by Milton, I think, as once again they're down two skaters. So this is turned into quite a battle here as for the last 2 minutes of the second period, and for this, but a lot of hard hitting. Seems like there's no love lost between these two teams. Face-off will be to Shamoon's left with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in regulation. Milton on top 2-1, riding a 9-game winning streak. Walpole coming in with a 5-game unbeaten streak. Gavoni on the face-off, she wins it. To Colleran, Katie on the boards. Drops it back to England, over to Gavoni. Elena's looking back to England. Coming in, shot through his screen, held on to by Shamoon with 3:46 to go. Milton gets one skater back and will be short-handed now for the next minute and 43 unless Walpole can tie up the game here. Faceoff comes back and comes out of the zone. The Timberwolves will have to clear the zone. Cassie Burke skating around with it. It's dumped in. Graceffa down there, battling. Walpole gets it up to Burke. Burke sends it back in, over to Graceffa. Her shot doesn't get through. Collar in there, gets it back to Burke. Burke to Gavoni. Oh, here comes a breakout for Milton. Coming out, shoots. And a great save by Nadia McKenzie. Standing tall as she's stoned. Mary Lovett coming in all alone. Great save by Nadia, the sophomore goaltender for Walpole. Walpole still on the power play for the next minute and 2 seconds. Faceoff will be to Nadia's right. Gavoni and Lovett on the draw. Burke comes away with it. He sends it over. Comes up to Ella Dacey. Dacey bringing it down. Cutting in front off the side of the net. Going in, chasing it down as Schneider. There with England. Kate comes out with it. Backhands up into the midsection of Shamoon, who holds on to it. Walpole's power play for 33 more seconds. 2:36 left in regulation. Walpole 5-on-4. Cut through a screen, a save. Okay, Gavoni keeps it in at the right point, sends it over to England. Ava throws it in front, right through the crease. Burke with it, throws it behind the net. Milton is there, but coming out with it is Maddie Graceffa. Comes up to Gavoni. Gavoni shot through his screen. Schneider tried to redirect, but a little bit too much. Walpole in front, shoot! The puck is loose. And there's bodies going all over the place there now. Two seconds left on the Walpole power play, and Walpole pulls the goalie for a sixth skater here. There's 2 seconds left on the power play. Walpole will have his 6-on-4 skater advantage for 2 seconds. And Milton gets their player back. Shot, oh! Right leg save, great save by Shamoon there. Uh-oh, Murphy backhands it. Puck comes up to the center ice area where it's taken by Ava England. She gets it to Gavoni. Elena coming in. Going in. Shot. Oh! Just over the top of the net by Schneider. Kate had the right idea. Throws it in. No! Walpole ties it up with 1:17 to go in regulation. Time of the goal, 13:43. And it looks like it was Ella Dacey with the goal for Walpole to even things up here at 2-2. Okay. Shamoon playing up the fact that she was scored on. she's probably in acting classes at Milton High. She's certainly been putting on a show tonight. .117 left in regulation. We're tied here at 2-2. Ella Dacey with the goal for Walpole. I think it was Ella. It may have been Maddie Graceffa. We'll see. All right. Okay. Face off won by Milton. Walpole keeps it in the zone. Knocked down, comes up to center ice. Cleared off the other side. Under a minute to go now in regulation. Gavoni with the steal. Comes over to Colleran. It's stolen by Milton. 2-on-2. Looking for Gorham. Not there. Here comes Colleran. Her pass was just off the mark to Graceffa. And Burke with the pucks going behind her net. Gets it up along the boards to Graceffa. Graceffa gets into center ice. 25 seconds left in regulation. Okay, Burke with it. There's a steal. Oh, comes back out. Walpole with a break. Here's a chance. Maddie Graceffa cannot get it. Kept in by, no, doesn't come back out. 2 seconds, one, and we are done for regulation. So we will go into a 5-minute sudden death overtime. We'll go over the scoring here. In the third period, Abby Hurd put Milton ahead 2-0 with Molly Murphy assisting at the 2:09 mark. Elena Gavoni scored in a shorthanded goal at 6:51, cutting the lead to 2-1. And then at the 13:43 mark, Ella Dacey scored from Cassie Burke for the equalizer here. We will now play an overtime period, 5 minutes of 4-on-4. And Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen. So for Walpole, Colleran, Gavoni, Burke, and Ella Dacey. Molly Murphy bringing the puck back down for Milton. Cutting in front. Takes out 2 or 3 people all at once. Here comes Gavoni. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, just wide. Here comes the length of the ice, and McKenzie holds on to it. 4:17 left in the overtime period. Face-off will come to Nadia's left with 4:17 left to go in overtime. Puck bounces into the corner, comes up to the point, back around. Walpole gets it out. Here comes Gavoni. No, that was Colleran. Break here for Milton. Good defensive play by Schneider. Shot cleared into the corner. In there for Walpole. Cassie Burke comes away with it. Gets it ahead to Schneider. And this will come back for icing to the right of Nadia McKenzie. .330 left in overtime. We're tied here 2-2. Walpole comes back up to the point to Molly Murphy. Sends it off to the side, cleared out. Murphy can't keep it, does keep it in. Ahead of Gavoni. Shot wide of the net by Mary Lovett. Walpole. Murphy with a shot wide on the short side. Milton comes up with it again. Cleared away. There was Sabrina Stone was on the doorstep. Comes up to the right point. Goes into the corner. There for it is Stone. Covered by Colleran. Katie comes away with it. Looking for Gavoni. Puck bounced over her stick. Milton coming right back against Stone. Stone cutting in front, looking there, nobody there. Comes up through a screen. Murphy coming in, looking. She's got room here. Goes behind the net. And it's cleared the length of the ice by Burke. And we'll have an icing. Face-off will come back to the right of Nadia McKenzie. Walpole wins the draw. Comes up. Kept alive. Dumped over by Ella Dacey. Ella has the tie-in goal here. Comes up and Walpole's got to clear the zone. With it is England. England sends it in. It's picked up by Nora Kelly going behind the net. Colleran keeps it in, clears it in. Comes outside the zone. Kicked ahead nicely. Nice move by, that was, here comes, almost a breakaway for Nora Kelly. Break coming in. Colleran on the D, forcing her wide behind the net. She cuts, looks in front, but all that's there is Walpole, and they ice it. This will bring the face-off back to the right of McKenzie with 1:03 left in overtime. So it's Gavoni, Burke. Shot, over the top of the net. Walpole getting it up and out. Milton's got to clear. And here comes Gavoni. Shoots. A glove save about 6 inches off the ground. Shamoon was waiting for that, made a great save. 44.5 seconds left in OT. Face-off will come to Shamoon's left. There's a break. Molly Murphy coming in. Shot. Molly Murphy fired a high shot. It hit Mackenzie's glove. She wasn't quite able to hold on to it, bounced over and into the net for the game winner at 4:23. And so Milton wins the 3-2 game. Hey, you know what? Walpole proved tonight that they can play with anyone. They came away with they upset Westwood in the last game and forced Milton, who had a 9-game winning streak, to go into overtime to gain their victory. But the Timberwolves are for real. I think they could make some noise once they get into that Division II tournament. Great applause for both teams here. Hard-hitting, well-played game. And both teams knew coming in that this could mean a lot to both of their chances. But Walpole's 5-game unbeaten streak may have come to an end, but the Timberwolves are ready. They are ready to go into the tournament. We'll go quickly over the scoring again here. Milton got on the board first with Maggie Mullen scoring from Sabrina Stone in the second period. That was the only goal of the second period. In the third period, Abby Hurd scored with Molly Murphy getting the assist, putting Milton up 2-0. Elena Gavoni scored a shorthanded goal at 6:51, making it 2-1. And then Ella Dacey from Cassie Burke with 1:17 to go in regulation tied it up, sent it into the extra stanza, and Molly Murphy ended it at 4:23. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity hockey action. Once again, the final score, Milton 3, Walpole 2.